they say, I just want a nice guy, just be nice and you can get me. That's not true. Like, they're lying.
Sup, y'all? So today we're joined with my best friend, Mellie.
Best friend.
We just met seconds ago. She came in with the Black Air Force activity.
Stop it!
Oh. So are you gonna rob me or what exactly is going on with that?
I haven't seen your house yet. When you invite me, then we'll see.
I found Mellie on YouTube. I was like, oh, I think that we would have an inquisitive conversation. How would you describe your channel to someone who's never seen it before?
So I try to give dating advice to men on how to get a bad, I would say. But, yeah, but in general, just dating and how to get the girl you want.
I remember being younger thinking, oh, if I want more girls, well, let me go ask girls what they want. And then that's the best way to get them. And then I learned that that's not the case. I would say that you're an anomaly because you keep it real and you tell guys what they really need to hear and not what you're supposed to say. Mellie, you are from?
Paris.
When did you move here?
In 2010.
So why is your accent still so thick?
Why don't you mind your business?
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I think it's cool, but I was like, I assumed you were from some sort of like island.
My parents are.
And where are they from?
My mom is from South America, French Guyana, and my dad is from Guadeloupe.
I'm cutting right to the chase. I've seen the dating market. It seems a bit toxic and it almost seems like nobody's winning really. Both genders, I assume, are unhappy. Would you agree with that statement?
For sure.
I'm assuming there's a decent amount of guys watching this who are thinking, I want to have more success with women. What do you think would be the best advice off the top that you could give to a guy who's struggling and wants more attention from women?
Have your shit together and don't chase.
What do you mean by that?
Well, Mellie, don't chase. Well, I gotta let her know that I'm interested a little bit.
Telling her you're interested to me is not chasing. So you can let her know, okay, I'm feeling you.
Okay.
And then you kind of let her come to you. Because the girl that's interested, she's gonna come. She's gonna show you she wants you a little bit, and then you get the hint, and then you can do a little more. But
now, what if there's a guy, he's getting no bites at all? Well, no one's interested in me, Mellie. I'm not a handsome YouTuber like Rhino.
okay.
How do I even begin to start making girls want me?
Okay, so if you have your shit together, girls are gonna come because girls want money. I wouldn't say I want money, but I don't want somebody that's broke.
Correct.
It's not that hard to have your shit together and get the girls to come because they're gonna come.
So getting your shit together entails, number one, accumulating some sort of money. What are the other things of get your shit together? I feel like my shit's together and I still have no luck, but that's another story.
I would say have your own car, your own apartment, have a little money somewhere.
They want to be able to, like a guy, whatever, and then kind of be able to enter his world. Oh yeah, honey, come over to my crib. Like, I'll whip you in my car type deal. I currently don't have a car, working on that.
You don't get a car?
No.
Why?
I don't need one.
Why?
You know why? Because Noah has a car and our other friend Rob has a car. I don't want to pay for car insurance, gas, all that jazz when we can go in their car, his car, or I could Uber. And I don't even go that many places anyway. I feel like it'd be more money out of my pocket than if I just Ubered when I needed to.
Okay, so what do you do when you want to go out with a girl?
That's a great question. Hey, I can meet you at this spot. We meet at the spot. You think that's not a good idea?
I'm sure you don't have problems with the girls, right?
Well, I have before. I mean...
Well, but not now, and you don't get a car, so I guess you prove the point that having a car is not really important when you have other shit going on.
I've never had a girl ask, like, oh, why don't you have a car? But I think if I had one, it would be an extra point. If I was like, get in, honey. No. I probably wouldn't say get in, honey, but if I had a cool, nice whip, whatever, it would add to my cool points.
So you okay when they come and pick you up?
You know what?
I'll pick you up.
You pick me up?
I got a nice car.
You saw the Tinder swindler?
Yep.
Yeah, girl, pick me up. I think I have a few other things that they like. Whereas let's say I didn't have, these dimples, whatever, maybe I might need a car to kind of fill in the gap. In your dating experience, what do you look for in a guy? Because I feel like you know all the type of how guys feel, how girls.
Yeah.
So is it harder for you dating? What type of things are you looking for?
I don't think I look for like a crazy amount of shit. Like I want somebody that's ambitious, somebody that's caring, somebody that I know like they with me all the time, not just, you know. And that doesn't mean like they can't tell me when I'm wrong and shit. It's more like, yo, I'm gonna tell you you're wrong, but here is how to fix it. It is kind of hard. For me, at least, I feel like people don't come and talk to me. They don't, in the DMs, of course.
Of course, yeah.
That's the easy way, but as far as like people when I'm out talking to me, never.
Why do you think that is?
I mean, I'm gonna say what I think. I don't know what it is, but people have told me maybe you're intimidating because you're tall, you're pretty, and they probably think a lot of men approach you or they think that you already have somebody.
So we had to relocate, obviously, but then we have 2 French speakers in the same room. We have no choice but to have them say stuff to each other. We don't know what they're gonna say to each other. So one of them gonna say something.
So Alex, you dis là?
Oui,
Ouais, pourquoi?
parce que c'est des bonnes personnes, c'est mes amis, c'est des bons clients aussi, ça fait longtemps que je travaille avec eux.
Ok.
Et toi, t'es aimes-tu?
Ben je sais pas, je viens de les rencontrer.
I don't know why Americans are so like always like impressed or they can't like
Oh, it's the coolest
stop looking at people that speak French.
Do you find that people are like, oh my God, you speak French?
Yeah, they do that. I don't know why.
I'm so used to like everyone speaking English. Someone says some other shit, I'm like, yeah, say that again. That shit cool. You don't know any other languages?
No.
What about you?
Nah.
I only know English and I speak Guapanese.
And facts.
And facts, I speak facts also. You want to say a few more sentences just so I can get my kick for the day?
Tu repars quand?
Jeudi.
T'étais là pendant combien de temps?
Mais ça fait 1 semaine que je suis aux États-Unis, mais pas à LA, j'étais au Colorado avant. Toi, tu viens de où?
De Paris.
Ah! Nice, je vais y aller sûrement dans quelques mois, ouais. Je suis jamais allé en Europe.
C'est pas vrai.
I heard that.
You can't understand a single thing.
What's that?
You don't even like get 1 or 2 words.
I heard Julie.
I heard nice.
I heard Julie and I'm like I've heard that before.
Il
I said jeudi.
jeudi.
Oh, okay, we'll see how far off I was.
That's Thursday.
I took 1 year of French in high school. Puis il a dimanche.
Je sais pas.
So what does that mean?
I don't know.
Picking up where we left off, if I could remember. Oh yes, we're talking about you don't get approached by guys. Do you think that your other female friends, they get approached more than you? I'm
Yes.
assuming. Oh yeah, you were saying why you don't think it is. You think it's you're intimidating? Or yeah, how tall are you?
6 feet.
You're 6 feet? I'm like 6'1". Wait, stand up. Nah, you less than 6 feet.
You like
You
5'10"?
got
5'10"?
Play volleyball, they say 6 feet.
Nah, you're still.
Nah, you're not. No. You're 5'11". Yeah, how long ago was that when you were playing volleyball?
Probably like 10 years.
See, and that's what your metric of was like. 10 years ago, they said I was 6 feet.
Okay, so in 10 years,
You must have shrunk.
No.
Yeah, that's
People
it.
do shrink as they get older. Yeah, you don't think guys approach you because your height?
I don't know if it's just the height or just energy. I don't know if that's something. Maybe they feel like I'm not gonna be with the bullshit and they might be with it. I don't know because I see my other friends, they're attractive and left and right guys talk to them. So I don't know what it is.
Have you approached a guy before?
Hell yeah.
That's 100% success rate. Holy shit.
I don't know if it's 100%.
How many guys in your life have you approached?
Like 20.
20.
Yeah.
And what was your success rate? It had to be 95.
No, maybe I got 15 numbers.
That is over a span of years doing that only 20 times. I don't do the approach thing. I've done it before and it's worked marvelously. And I actually read a book how you're supposed to do it like that. Like that's how you're supposed to get girls.
Okay.
This book told me girls like when guys boldly approach them, but they have to like the guy and they have to like the setting in which you're doing it. A lot of factors contribute to it. I did it before. It had good returns for me because I was like, women like guys who are direct and confident. And it's very ballsy and bold to go out in front of someone. What it do? You wouldn't say that.
I hope not.
But if you do that, it's more polarizing and then they go, oh, and they have to either in that moment be like, okay, cool, or they'll have to reject you, whatever. I found that you can pull even more attractive girls and more of them if you do the more bold approach. How much do you think a guy's appearance matters when it comes to going up to a girl? Do you have to be real handsome as a guy to be doing this approach game and all this stuff? Like, or does it not matter that much?
That's all that's gonna happen, just you saying hello or it's...
Hey, what's up? I saw you in aisle 3.
I think even that, if the girl finds you attractive, it's gonna work. Like sometimes you don't gotta say nothing to the girl. Just because you're attractive, she's like, oh, you can say whatever.
Facts.
You can get the number.
The girl will think you're either attractive or creepy. That interaction is that. So if a quote unquote ugly guy or guy who doesn't doesn't have is like, is a bit awkward. Oh, that interaction is creepy if he says, hey, what's up?
But if you're not that attractive or don't find yourself attractive, I still feel like personality is gonna be everything. But you gotta be able to talk. I remember I dated this dude. He was so ugly, but he was so funny. Every time I was with him, it was like laughing nonstop. I ended up dating him for like 6 months. But then when shit started going down, then there's nothing to save him, because every time I look at him, I'm like, fuck, you're ugly. In my head, you know?
Yes.
While if you're cute and there's something bad happening, you're like, okay.
Yeah.
You're cute, it's fine.
And I think guys do that a lot with girls. They look at their cute ass girl and be like, she did cheat, but them Gymshark leggings, like whatever. What do you think are the biggest lies that girls tell guys on like how to get them?
They say, I just want a nice guy, just be nice and you can get me. That's not true. Like, they're lying.
Didn't you say you want a nice guy?
I mean, I'm special. What? But no, they want money. A girl would take you if you have a good situation, if you have your shit together, because she's looking at you as like kind of like the savior, you know, and that you can always provide, you can always come to the rescue.
They look at money, aka the opportunity to be completely secure. They're looking for like a Superman that's like gonna swoop them up and be like, it's all good over here.
Yes.
If you don't think that you have Superman qualities, whatever, then you need to get to work. I just thought of something. This is gonna be the best quote ever. Girls will a lot of times forgive a guy for cheating on them. They might forgive a guy who's like being mean to them, but they'll never forgive you for being too nice to them. You understand what I'm saying by that?
I think so.
If you're in a relationship, whatever, and you do the girl dirty, whatever, she's like, and crying and shit, whatever, and then she takes you back, whatever, they'll forgive you. But if you're too much of a nice guy, like, hey, princess, I'll do whatever for you. Oh, did I hurt your feelings? Oh my God. They're not attracted to that. Nope. And they'll never they'll never want you.
And because girls don't want a doormat. It's like, you can be nice, but I cannot walk all over you. So I think there's like a balance or like a line that you need to walk, you know?
I heard this quote from someone. You gotta make your girl cry at least 2 times a month.
Oh wow. I don't want to cry. Like, for what? I'm probably already gonna cry about regular life. I don't need you to make me cry.
Because girls need an emotional roller coaster to stay engaged.
It's hard because I think I'm not like exactly like the regular girl.
Very true.
To me, it's like, I want to be happy. I want you to love me and do, you know, cool shit. I don't need you to play and be tough with me. But most girls, they do like that.
You see it all the time. They like the bad boy. They like the whatever.
Exactly.
He's cheating on me and he did this to me and my ex. I've had it so many times. The girl be like, my ex did this to me. He stalked me. He did this. And I'm like, oh my God, like I would never, obviously. Next month, they back together. You're back with the stalker? Like,
yay, you made me feel special.
this is what, when my friend told us to me, he was like, you gotta make him cry at least twice a month. I could sit here and say, I don't like being tempted with things, like the concept of people want what they can't have. I currently want ice cream, and if you hold it right in front of me, I'm gonna be like, nigga, give me that. I, of course, would say, oh, I wanna eat it right away, but if I don't get the opportunity to, I'm gonna crave it even more. People will say, I want this, I want that, I want that, but what actually makes them crave things even more is that like toxicity and the pulling away.
Yeah.
I want my dessert right now, but if I gotta wait for it, that shit gonna taste even better when I eat it. You think you agree with that?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of women, they don't know what they want, really. It's like, you gotta show them.
I think the dating market, like I said earlier, nobody's happy. The men are like, these bitches, like whatever. And then women are like, men ain't shit. How do people navigate this dating field anymore?
I mean, to me, I feel like if everybody start getting real with what they really want and what they're looking for, it would be way easier. If a girl wants your money and she comes and act like, okay, I want your money, you know, you should either be cool with it or you run away from it because that's not the type of girl you're looking for. But I feel like guys are so into the looks nowadays, and it's like, if she looks good, I'll take the fact that she wants money. But then he's gonna go and complain, well, she's a gold digger, she wants my money. And it's the same for women. They want a nice guy, but when the nice guy comes in, they're like, nope. They want to play the game, not right now, later, and then they're talking to a guy that's gonna give them hell and then cry about it, but still stay and still engage.
And cry twice a month.
Yes.
I'm telling y'all.
And also give the people the option to decide, because I feel like with guys that what I've encountered a lot is they're gonna sell me dreams. But on the side, you got a girlfriend. And I'm like, why you didn't tell me you have a girlfriend? Maybe I was down for it. You know, so then when I find out like you're lying, now I'm done. People love to take the choice away from other people. And I'm like, be a good person. If she says no for this situation, it's a no, you know? But guys are so like worried about, I'm not gonna have her if I tell her the truth. You can tell the truth to some girls and they're gonna go for it.
There was a time where I was reading a book, Female Brain Works and the Female Psychology. This girl saw the book and she was like, what is that about? And I was like, oh, it's the female brain. I might learn how y'all think and shit so I can like, you know, be a great manipulator. She was like, that's so stupid, blah, blah, why would you do that? And I was like, how you hating on me for wanting to understand you more?
Yeah.
I think if both people sought to understand the other side and how their brain works and how it operates, then they would actually understand why they do the things they do, whatever. So I don't really believe in gold diggers necessarily, but a lot of women just want security and a guy with a lot of money to make them safe and protected and not have to worry about things. Some girls might think, oh, well, why do guys do this and that? Well, have you even thought to read a book about how the male brain operates? Nope. Steph is Cold made a video talking about you, and then you like responded to it.
So he didn't make a video about me. I just posted something and he reacted to it.
What did he have a problem with?
So my video was about an NFL player that's slid in my DMs and how I handled the conversation. After I said that something wasn't working for me, I thought the NFL player was just gonna like talk to me a little more. And so that's why I reached back out like a few days later to have a conversation. Then still saw that, you know, it wasn't other shit. Steph and the whole community, because people came to my comments on my video after he posted his.
And you read all the comments.
Yes, I do. Saying like, well, why did you reach out after he already showed you who he was? And I was like, no, because I explained to him what I wanted from a guy. I wanted somebody that's gonna spend some time like trying to get to know me besides just telling me come to Miami. So I reached back out a few days later just to keep on having a conversation. But according to Steph, I wanted to reject him twice. I'm not even thinking about rejecting nobody. I'm like, he was good looking. I was trying to get to know him, but I saw that wasn't the way that it was gonna work. That was that. But then a few months later, he comes back to my DM and still telling me to just come straight to Miami. And I was like, it's still a no. And that was that. So they're telling me, oh, you made the video to make yourself look a certain way, la la. And you love when blue check dudes come to your DMs and then you reject them. And I'm like, I don't want to reject them. I actually would like to go out. I mean, to me, it's not like an ego boost to reject somebody, like nobody, even if you're famous, not famous, whatever, it doesn't make me feel better.
Are you more drawn to a guy with a blue check than with that one?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what the blue check does. The blue check makes me go look at your profile. If you say a little more than just hi, because you gotta say something. If you just say hi, I'm not even gonna look. Unless I know you, unless you're a blue check that I know, because it's like so many people with blue check. So it's like if I see something nice in the conversation or like the first text that intrigued me or whatever, I'm like, okay, let me see. So I go and look. If he's attractive, I'm like, okay, why not? You're attractive, you hit me up, I'll talk.
So if he's attractive and says hey, you still gonna answer it though?
No.
If Michael B. Jordan talking about some hey, you opening that?
No.
Stop the cap.
It's cap. That's cap.
No, because hey means like you're not even talking about business. If you say, hey, I have this business opportunity, obviously I'm responding. But just a hey, so that means that's how you're gonna holler at me? No, because it doesn't make me feel special. It makes me feel like how many girls you send that hey, how many answers you're getting, because I know you're getting a lot of answers.
You gotta make something a bit more customizable, like, oh, this person actually looked at my profile, said something about me or pertaining to me, because you get a lot of DMs. So you have to like decipher.
It's a lot of DMs, so sometimes I don't even open. Like it's too many.
Well, the fact you said, oh, if it's a business proposal, I'm definitely gonna open it. I feel like you're gonna get a lot of business proposals from now on. Hey, looking for business. You open it, wanna come over?
No.
And how quick do girls see their DMs? Like, are they looking at that shit every day? And like, if you DM a girl and that shit go unanswered for like a week, they saw that shit.
I don't know, because it depends on how many they get. So if it's like a lot, they might not even see it. I cannot imagine how many they get when it's like in the millions. The girls with less followers, I believe they see, because I would think it's a little less DMs.
And those girls who don't have a lot of followers are getting all the DMs from the big blue checks. If you're a dude on IG and don't have a bunch of followers, look good, and have a blue check, what's the fucking point of DM? What's the point? She looking at an NFL player. What the f is Johnny B from college, from USC gonna do?
I wouldn't say I get a lot of blue checks in my DM. So I'm not gonna think that girls with less followers gonna get more blue checks.
Do you have anything else you want to get off your chest? I was like letting people be like, you know what? I fucking hate ketchup. I hate mayonnaise. Do you like mayonnaise?
Yeah.
I don't like mayonnaise. I can't.
Okay, the European way, when you eat your fries with mayo and ketchup together?
That should be a federal crime, in my opinion.
No.
Well, Ryan hates both.
I hate both.
Ketchup?
Yes.
Barbecue sauce?
I love barbecue sauce.
Okay, that's...
Because that
okay.
tastes good. What's it like being a girl?
It's okay.
Just okay.
I would prefer to be a dude. Dude can do anything. You don't gotta be pregnant if you want kids.
You know what? Yeah,
that's just...
I do not want to give birth.
You don't get periods every month.
Oh yeah.
That's every month too for your whole life.
When does it stop?
Maybe like, I don't know, 45?
God damn, every month for 45 years.
I mean, maybe life as a guy might be harder as far as like, nobody's gonna come rescue you, help you. You gotta get your shit together.
Picking between boy or girl, without being a male or female, I would say both of the genders, like you said, have their own pros and cons. So like, you have to have a period. You could get attacked at midnight. With childbirth, then again, you know, that is also a choice that you can willingly do. But whatever. Men have certain benefits. Like, yeah, I could go beat it with hella girls and no one's gonna say you're a hoe. But then there's also the flip side. Let's say, for example, you could be on the street. Can somebody give me a place to sleep tonight? 50 people gonna be, my crib. Me, can someone give me a place to sleep? Nope. No one? You could sell your feet. You could sell dirty underwear. You think someone's gonna buy my dirty underwear?
I'm sure there's a fetish for everything.
The answer is no. You ever sold underwear before?
No.
Okay.
I don't wear underwear.
Okay. So you'd rather be a guy than a girl?
At least when it comes to probably dating, I would prefer to be a dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be a girl. You need to pick whoever you want.
As a guy, you can pick whoever you want.
Nah. Explain and then I'm gonna show you
If you got your shit together and you're attractive, you can pick whoever you want.
Quick question. How old do you think me and Noah are?
You kind of told me.
Oh, did I?
You did.
What do you say?
It said until I'm like 26 or something.
I did like do a hint.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys are probably like 24, 25. Am I right?
Yeah, that's pretty spot on.
Okay.
If you didn't know that, can you look past that now and be like, oh, you look like you could be, or it's still the same?
No, you look young.
The average girl in college, the amount of attention and options she has versus a successful guy who even has millions of dollars, the amount of choices she has is probably 20 to 1.
I mean, I hear we get more choices, but it's more like, what is the quality? I feel like maybe I get 100 dudes coming to me, you get maybe 20 girls, but they're like good. No? Because in my 100, I don't know how many are good. In your 20, you probably got like a good 10 girls who are good.
Oh, you know what we're gonna do with her? Letting you pretend to be me on Tinder and see what I get.
Okay.
Do you think that I would pull?
Hell yeah. You don't know how to talk.
Oh, you're the perfect candidate for that experiment then, because I think there's such a disparity in the realities of how like men operate on a daily basis when it comes to dating and their luck with girls, whatever. You would use all my pictures. I do the verified thing so it's like real. And then let you run amok on the Tinder and see what you can get and see if you could set up date or something just to set it up.
It's easy. It's funny you say that. I've done it for my friend. My friend is unhinged. He's tired of talking to some of the girls and it's like they're not good and this and that, but he be picking girls that look crazy. So
crazy as in good or bad?
Bad. He's very good looking. And then he goes for the girls that are a little more average. The girls are just straight up crazy. So I did that. I found 3 for him, got set up 3 dates. He went and he's still talking to all 3. Bingo. Now we got a pick because now they're like attached and they want a relationship.
Damn, all 3 want their relationship.
Yep.
I can give you my login and password.
She might run on both of our things for fun.
You know what I mean?
What is your first impression of Noah and I?
I'm trying to say something that people don't say, but whatever. No, I think you guys are cool. You guys are good looking. You guys are tall, which I wasn't sure if you guys would be tall.
We both.
No, you guys are cool people. Like it's good energy, no pressure.
Cool, hell yeah. And we found out you're shorter.
I'm not shorter.
You are shorter than you thought you were. You think you're 6 foot flat.
Until you.
I actually have a measuring tape here.
I was gonna say until you bring it.
We have it right now.
First off, I think we should do me first. I will stand on this wall and then you're gonna just draw that line at the top of my head.
You have a hair though. Okay, I did it.
How's that looking? Right here. Looks good to me. I'll do the same with Mellie. Shoes, gotta come on.
Yeah.
Come on!
This is the top of your head here. See what I'm doing here?
Yeah.
Straight line.
You're cheating.
No, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah, I'm 6 feet.
Oh, Mellie.
You think that's 1 inch?
We'll find out.
Now wait a minute. Why this thing?
So you're 6 feet.
Now wait a minute.
6 feet. I'm 5'10" and a half.
My body's built weird. I got short legs but like a tall torso.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like 6'1.5".
I was on a date with a girl, and she said she met up with a guy. He was cool, whatever, and he got home, took off his shoes. It went.
Now then again, you gotta turn the lights off, hop into bed, and just don't even worry about that.
That's a big disqualifier for guys.
But it also sucks because girls are allowed to wear heels. Like they're allowed to, so it's like as a dude, you gotta be confident. I feel like if you're a little shorter or something, then.
Shorter guys are very common. Taller girls aren't.
Yeah, facts.
You can't win if you're a guy. You gotta be tall.
Yep.
10-inch dick.
But then you're tall, 10-inch dick, but no money. Like you would get matches on Hinge, but if you don't say the right things to the girl, she don't want to meet up.
Bro, and that's why gay dudes be having the most sex. Because it's two dudes that like, you trying to fuck? Oh yeah.
They know what's up. I remember we had gay roommates our senior year.
Yes.
I said, how easy is it for you to hook up with somebody? They said 15 minutes.
Oh, holy shit, 15 minutes.
You were asleep, but one of them had a birthday party and I was in a circle with all of his friends.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, well, they were celebrating our roommate's birthday and all of his friends came over to celebrate and they knocked on my door and said, hey, come out here with us. And they were all in a circle going over their body counts, and I was sitting there like, all the guys were in like the 30s to mid. And those were senior guys in college.
Yeah, because you could assume a senior in college guy who's trying to be with girls probably isn't at 30, unless he's a athlete.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you're the
Megastar.
on the team or whatever, yeah. You don't even gotta use the apps, actually.
Yeah, because dealing with guys know, yo, I'm trying to fuck.
In the gay bars out here in LA, bro, those be popping at night.
Bro, what do you mean by that? He said, I was out in a circle with all the gay guys one night. I celebrating a birthday party.
Nah,
in a circle.
night in Beverly Hills, and there's like, it's the gay streets with it's the gay bars, so it's all down the street. I don't know, it'd be like 4 a.m. and it'd be like a Thursday and they'd be out there.
You know what I want to do? I want to interview a gay guy.
And talk about the dating game?
Talk about the dating game.
Now I wonder if there's more like, yeah, you get more sexual activity, but are you really like long term?
How does a date go when it's two guys? Who's paying for the thing?
Whoever asks first, I guess, whoever invited.
What about lesbians?
We need to do an interview on both.
You know any lesbians?
No.
Gay guys? I know you know one gay guy.
I don't.
Well,
You know, oh, that's my best friend Tony. He gay though.
No.
You ever had one before? A gay guy friend? I'm talking about him like it's some sort of.
No.
Me neither. I imagine why. We don't really hang out in the same circles. Noah be at the gay bars and shit. Nah, I'm just chilling. I'm just.
Good time.
I know for a fact, one night Noah was dumb horny. He said, what you say about them gay bars? You said 15 minutes. He walked into the gay bar. He said, hi, what's your name? Hi, no. Oh, cool. Oh, your boyfriend? Oh. Hey, you wanna get out of here? Yeah. 1440.
and they hang out with way more girls. They have more girls than we have as even friends.
Wouldn't they know more about how to get girls? Me and Noah headed to the gay bars tonight. Hey, fellas. I'm not gay.
Can I get y'all numbers real quick?
You wanna stop by to my place after this? Ask a few questions. I've received a lot of, I think, really good dating advice from books, from like other men, whatever. Cause gay guys, one who's on your team, will be like, yeah, this is how girls talk about guys. This is what they are doing with them.
I feel like I would trust their answers though, a lot. I'd be like, they want a guy like this. They'd be like, nah, dude, I know all their drama. Here's what the other guys that have got them done. Here's what the ugly guys have done. Here's what you'd be like, okay, I could use that.
Cause again, girls like guys that put them through emotional roller coasters, but a girl's not gonna come and say, I want a guy who's gonna put me through an emotional roller coaster. Nobody's gonna say that unless you talk to a gay guy who might validate my point, and he might be like, yeah, they be going back to the guys that be making them cry twice a week. Well, we'll see. Well, okay, well, how do we find a gay guy?
Instagram.
On my story, looking for some gay dudes.
Or you just DM them.
It's for a video. Yeah. Nah, cause gay dudes be funny. Black plus gay equals really funny.
I know one, he's a dancer.
Like a stripper?
And he's black. No, like he dances for real.
You should him up for us.
Yeah, he'll do it.
Cause how do I approach a gay guy trying to get him to be in the video? What's up, brother? I ain't gay. I got some questions for you.